Stop for a second and look at your living room. You have the 4K TV. You have the soundbar. You maybe even have the smart lights. But what is powering it all? Is it a laggy smart TV interface? Is it an old streaming stick that struggles to load Netflix? We are standing on the edge of a massive shift in home entertainment, and Apple is about to drop a bomb that changes everything. The Apple TV 4K has been quiet since 2022. Too quiet. But the leaks are pouring in, the inventory is shrinking, and the supply chain is screaming one thing. The new Apple TV 4K is coming, and it is going to be a powerhouse. We are talking about A17 Pro performance, Wi-Fi 7 speeds, and the arrival of Apple Intelligence in your living room. Today, we are going to break down the release date, the specs, and why you should absolutely wait before buying anything else. Let's set the stage because context is everything. Apple has been on a rampage this year. We have seen the iPhone 16s, the iPhone 17 Pro, the new iPad Air, the M4 MacBooks, and even the Vision Pro 2. They are pushing silicon forward at a breakneck pace. But in the middle of all this, the Apple TV has remained untouched. The current model runs on the A15 Bionic chip. It's a great chip. It handles 4K HDR beautifully, but it is from the iPhone 13 era. In the world of AI and high-end gaming, that is ancient history. The big question everyone is asking is, when? The mystery around the release date has triggered a storm of speculation. We have Reddit threads, supply chain whispers, and YouTube leakers all try to crack the code. But the most reliable signal comes from Mark Gurman at Bloomberg. He is the gold standard for Apple leaks. He recently observed a classic inventory reduction pattern. Stock of the current Apple TV 4K is shrinking in retail stores. This is what Apple does right before launch. They clear the shelves. Since October and November came and went without a peep, all signs point to spring 2025, specifically March. Insiders are calling this the Opio 41 model, which has already been spotted in the FCC database. That means the hardware is done. It is locked. It is just waiting for certification and packaging. Now let's talk about the engine. This is where the tension is real. The A15 chip in the current model is fine for streaming movies, but it cannot handle Apple Intelligence. It doesn't have the thermal headroom or the neural compute capacity. The new Apple TV 4K is rumored to adopt the A17 Pro class chip. Yes, the same silicon that powers the iPhone 15 Pro. This is a massive leap. Why do you need that much power in a streaming box? It's not just for loading apps faster. It is for gaming. We're talking about console-tier gaming. The A17 Pro can run games like Assassin's Creed Mirage and Death Stranding with hardware-accelerated ray tracing. It means better textures, smoother frame rates, and a UI that glides under your fingers. But the real game changer is AI. Apple Intelligence is coming to the living room. Imagine a Siri that actually understands you. You could say, "Show me that thriller movie I watched last night," or "Resume the courtroom show I was streaming on Friday." The new neural engine will be able to track backward through your viewing logs, check your active subscriptions like Netflix and Disney Plus, and pull up exactly what you want. It could even pull up Rotten Tomatoes scores or IMDb ratings midstream using background AI summarization. This kind of contextual awareness has never existed on Apple TV before because the old chips simply couldn't do it. To support this new brain, the connectivity is getting a major overhaul. The FCC filings reference Bluetooth 5.4 and, crucially, Wi-Fi 7. Apple is rumored to be using its own custom wireless chip. Wi-Fi 7 is a beast. It offers multi-gigabit bandwidth, which is essential for 8K upscaled AirPlay streams and low-latency cloud gaming. But more importantly, it offers stability. In a dense environment where you have smart lights, phones, laptops, and tablets all fighting for bandwidth, Wi-Fi 7 cuts through the noise. It ensures your 4K stream doesn't buffer, even if someone else is downloading a massive file in the next room. This is a direct shot at competitors like the Roku Ultra and the Amazon Fire TV Cube, which are already pushing advanced connectivity. But putting a powerful chip like the A17 Pro into a small, fanless box creates a problem. Heat. The current Apple TV is silent because it doesn't have. Yeah, fun. Apple wants to keep it that way. Insiders suggest they might use a graphene-based heat spreader. This is a material first tested in iPad Pro prototypes. It dissipates heat incredibly well without adding weight or bulk. It allows the device to sustain high performance during long gaming sessions or 4K movie marathons without throttling or getting hot to the touch. The design itself is expected to stay the same. That sleek, black box we all know, but the internals are being completely re-engineered. We also have to talk about the remote. There are whispers of a new tier of Apple Bluetooth remote with better Find My integration. If you lose your remote in the couch cushions, your iPhone could point you directly to it with precision finding, just like an AirTag. Some users are even hoping for gesture-based controls or spatial awareness, aligning with rumors about Apple's work on gesture UI mapping for home devices. So, here is the bottom line. The current Apple TV 4K does not support Apple Intelligence. It never will. If you want a device that is future-proof, if you want smarter Siri, if you want to play console-quality games, and if you want the stability of Wi-Fi 7, you need to wait. Spring 2025 is just around the corner. Buying the current model now, unless you find a massive discount, is buying yesterday's technology at today's price. If you're a casual user who just wants to watch Netflix and doesn't care about AI or gaming, the current model is still a solid machine. But for everyone else, for the tech enthusiasts, the gamers, and the people who want their smart home to actually be smart, patience is the strategy. The new Apple TV 4K is poised to be the most significant upgrade in the product's history, transforming it from a simple streaming box into the central intelligence hub of your home. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon like that. In my honest opinion, this upgrade is long overdue. The Apple TV is the best streaming device on the market, but it has been stagnant. The addition of the A17 Pro chip and Apple Intelligence unlocks potential we haven't even seen yet. It turns the TV into a proactive assistant rather than a passive screen. I am personally waiting for this model to replace my aging setup, and I think you should too.